What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Welcome back to another one. Hope all is well. As you know, today was Colorado's Pro Day 2024. And so yeah, we'll look at a little bit of Reach to People Media's video. I was waiting for Bucky's video to come out, but it didn't come out yet. I think I'll do a part two. But yeah, man, they got off to a good pro day. Let's see what do we got here. Yeah, so they had their pro day, so they had a chance and opportunity to showcase their attributes to potential teams out there that may give them opportunity. Like Coach Brown said, he just need opportunity, some of them. So they ran their 40s, their bench press, vertical jump, stuff like that. You'll see a little bit of that, but I want to check out some of these interviews. And let me just share the link here. This is if you want to go back and look at this. So sure, some of you already saw it. Brian Howell, that covers CU football. He interviewed a lot of the former CU Buffs on their pro day, you know. So yeah, man. So let's take a look at some of this.
Day put on a little performance for everybody. We had a good turnout of scouts. Feel like all of our players out there went out there. We've been training for the past 3 months. We balled out, did what we had to do. Got some good play, or not plays. Got some good times. Got some good, technique. Got a little bit of film up on. Man, I'm still tired afterwards, but I feel like today was a really good one. I feel like everybody came out here, did what they needed to be done. There was a whole lot of support from the players still on the team, and I love that. I love everybody coming out here to support us, just like we're going to be out here to support them next year and everything, man. So that was just my synopsis of it. Anybody got any questions?
When you think about all the times you've worn the CU Buff logo, how would you describe that experience?
It's a different experience every time, man. Every day you come into the building, you don't know what you're going to get. All you know is you're going to have to give 100% every single day. It doesn't matter who you is, what you is. You got to come out here and you got to work. I feel like the CU uniform for me epitomizes like our core values, everything that we say. Smart, fast, tough, disciplined, and with character. That's everything that we say. That's what we try to strive for and everything. And being in that CU bus uniform, I really feel like it brings out a lot of emotions within the people that are truly passionate about it. And I feel like as we go along more and more, new passionate people are coming in every day. So y'all saw us with a little bit of passion last year. I feel like the passion is going to come in a lot this year. And you can see a lot of it just out there on the field, just everybody supporting each other, everybody coming out to show their support for us seniors. And that really meant a lot to us. So when you put on that CU Buff uniform, you really feel like it's a brotherhood. Everybody's going to stick with you. Everybody has your back. And as you guys mesh and get together, it's just going to be a whole lot better.
Is this your first step, reality of going next step to the NFL? Does it kind of hit you that I'm out here doing a pro day, and what's that moment like?
Like you said, it's a bittersweet moment, man. Like, it never really hits me. I still feel like I'm late behind in classes or something. I'm still supposed to be taking classes right now. But yeah, it's definitely been a huge step. I mean, I've been out here training and whatnot, but really getting into this pro day and really seeing the scouts come out and understanding, hey, you have a month until the draft. Let's see if you can put yourself in a position to be drafted and whatnot. It's different, It's really like it really starts to hit you, and you really start to feel it hit home that I'm not in college anymore. This is playing for keeps. Now I'm really trying to go out and make myself a business out of this sport. I really want to go out there and play football for a living, and that's what I really want to do. And just being able to be a part of that and just seeing that, like, how everything has just come full circle. Like, you feel like you've been in college so long. I've been in college for 6 years, so it's really hard for me to really distinguish between college and real life at this point. But nah, it's starting to hit now. Like, this real thing was the big major milestone for us, and I feel like we have a lot more milestones to go. So I can't wait for it.
How would you evaluate your performance today?
How would I evaluate my performance? I feel like I did well. There's always, as you know, there's always improvement. There always can be more to be done, and I feel like I did well. But as always, I feel like I could have done a lot more. I feel like I left a little bit on the table, which I didn't really want to, but you never want to. But I feel like that's just how it comes, and that's just how it goes. You train for so much for so long, and it depends on how everything goes. So at the end of the day, I feel like we went out there, we gave it our best, and I feel like we put on a pretty good performance. Me overall, and just all of us overall, I feel like we did a pretty good performance. I feel like we made CU Nation proud. I feel like we did a little something out here, but I feel like we did good. That's all I can say.
What was that experience like with you and Taj at the Tropical Bowl? And how do you think you performed out there?
See, the Tropical Bowl, that was an experience, man. We actually went down to Daytona, Florida. We ended up playing at the Bethune-Cookman HBCU stadium. My bad, I'm over here tripping right now. But we ended up playing at the stadium. Me and Taj, we were actually roommates down there. We decided to treat it like, hey, it's just another one of our CU bus games, man. We went down there, got a hotel together. We stayed. It was all fun and games, man. It was all chill. But down there at the Tropical Bowl, I feel like we had some pretty good eyes on us there as well with the scouts. We went out there, and I feel like we dominated. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Me and Taj went out there, set on a mission. We said, hey, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go out there. We're going to play. We're going to dominate. We're going to show what kind of football we can play. We went out there. The game ended up in a tie. Feel like we won, honestly, but we just going to leave that up to debate in the film, or so to speak. But it was definitely a great experience down there in the Tropical Bowl. Me and Taj both ended up with a sack, TFLs. I believe he had a forced fumble. I had a PBU. So it was a good experience overall for us just to get our name out there and just to enjoy one more last football game with the other people and everything in college. So I feel like overall that was a success, and that set us up for this today pro day actually as well.
What kind of advice do you got from Dion about this process?
this process definitely, no matter what it is, treat everything like a game. Like his entire mentality from what he said, from when he played all the way up until now, no matter what it is, as soon as you make it into a rookie camp, you get drafted, you go on an undrafted free agent. It doesn't matter where you are, what you do. As soon as you get into that camp, you got to show you're going 110% no matter what.
All right, so that's Jordan Dominic, his post pro day, just talking about some things. He's transitioning now from a college student to the real life. And the real life is the real life, man. The grind doesn't stop, whatever he decided to do. What do you guys think about his chances of getting drafted or going on a team as an undrafted free agent? I think a lot of these players are going to get opportunity to go on a team as an undrafted free agent. So we'll see. He did have a pretty solid year for Colorado. Jordan Dominic did. But we'll see how that pans out at the next level if he get his opportunity. But he's a smart kid. He'll figure it out. As far as if he don't have football, he'll definitely figure it out in life. But yeah, man, 6 years is a long time to be in school. But this was his opportunity right here. Right now, I want to go to. Let me see. Let's go here before we get back to some of these interviews. Let's see what. This is just a little bit of sights and sounds from Pro Day. Got Ward, Antonio, Juan Antonio, Todd Dawson warming up.
Dang, gang. One more year closer,
George
gang.
coming out.
One more year.
Hey, we gonna have Pro Day next year. Turn There's gonna be straight Osakan music.
Straight
Osakan
No,
everywhere.
you gotta play your music at that point. Like, what can they say?
Hey, that's legendary.
If I was doing this, what tips would you give me, bro?
Don't do it.
Seeing me losing my last race.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Play my music at Pro Day. Hey, that's hard.
Yeah, a couple teams might drop off, but
Hey, a couple teams will definitely. Dang.
Good shoot. Yep.
The Juwan Mitchell.
Oh yeah.
They should give him that top one. He touched it.
Hey, go get it. Reach.
Yeah, they got to give him that. White.
I said white. I said red.
He did it though.
Hey, he for sure hit the white.
He hit that white.
Yeah. And the red.
35 and a half.
35.
They both gave you that white.
So, smoke out there.
All of escaping out, throwing one shit, undershooting.
Nah, don't pick it up, man.
No. Stop.
Good see you thing with Columbia there.
Nah, don't do it now.
I was a real number 12 until the 12 came after me, the quarterback, Cordell.
I'm telling you. I ain't gonna lie, I do like your charm, man.
Why?
Nah,
Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this right
I
now?
just said I like
This
it.
is a combine for me. All this much.
What are you doing? I said, I'm trying to get on you.
That home man get to speak too.
Good dog. Lock in, baby.
Devon get ready to run his 40. Okay. He look like he really going for it right here. Hey, McClain going for it. He running hard. Mitchell going for it. Get it, smoke. He was flying a little bit. Pulled up in the end, though.
You guys want to do the short shuttle? Come on up. Come on up. The important thing at the start is you're going to straddle the line. The feet are even.
We just want to share a light to TJ back home. We miss you, man. We love you. 18-year-old kid on his way to college.
Crazy.
Unfortunately, not gonna make it. So our hearts go out to you, TJ. The whole city love you, man. We miss you, and we just want to just stop the violence. You know what I mean? Please put the guns down. None of that, man. We just need to put the gloves up. No more killing in the city, man. These kids is killing each other at a fast rate. And
This say on March 7th, 2024 at around 12:20 a.m., the victim TJ, a black male 18 years old, was driving a silver Lexus and was being chased by a white vehicle near the area of West Nichols and James Cousins before suspects fatally shot and killed him. If anyone has any information, video evidence, or witnessed this incident described, please contact Sergeant Jacob Schmidt at the homicide unit. You can text him at 313-596-5667. Tips can also be provided anonymously via Crime Stoppers of Michigan, 1-800-SPEAK-UP. And it said, help us get justice for our son. Terrence Coker Jr. So many of these stories each year, man.
just RIP to TJ, man. I'm gonna send it to you. We can put it up.
Yes, sir. Thank you, my brother.
Anybody that can want to reach out and give back. That was Brandon teammate, my son teammate. We love you, TJ. So anybody want to help out, man, send it. Young man died about a week ago. So.
Not much.
Wait, let me see what that say. So the Cash App for donations is $ M as in Mary, Z as in Zebra, GAINZ. And you can Apple Pay or Zelle at 313-971-1591.
We can go. So.
Not much. Gotta just get right here.
What you got? Tell me what it is. What it is?
It's my 501c. I just started. VAC athletes.
Okay.
The V stand for virtue.
Okay.
The A stand for Ann, and the C stand for character.
I like it.
So it's a 501c, man, to take care.
You got the Coach Bram on it too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so I'm gonna rock this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably rock it back in Texas because we can't wear red right here.
Right.
But I'm gonna rock it. All right, I'm gonna rock it.
Yeah. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. But it's just it's for the kids and the community back at home, man. They back at home, man. It's things is not right now. So I'm trying to do as much as I can to bring my community back together, man. Get the kids under my
Where
arm.
you come from, dog? So they know where you come from.
I come from SoCal. I'm all the way on the bottom of SoCal in Banning, California. It's a small little city. It's by Palm Springs, probably like 30 minutes from Palm Springs. But I'm right in that little area, man. And those kids, man, they looking for some guidance. And I'm trying to do as much as I can to
And this is a good brother. Came to us last year and worked this bottom of the charts, bottom of the depth charts, and came and worked his way up and started it towards the end of the season. Toward the middle of the season, you start.
most definitely.
He was bringing that thing too. And ain't scared.
Yeah.
NFL, all he needs is opportunity. Rock, you too, the whole league too, everybody. We just want an opportunity. That's all he wants. I'll give him an opportunity. He's gonna make it happen. Tell him what you ran in 40 today.
Most definitely. When a 447.
Yeah.
I'm
He
coming
would've
for
got
that
thing
440.
today. He would've got that thing
That's
today.
about
And pulled up
Got
at the end.
And pulled up at the end.
Yeah.
They had got on my head
I
because I
want to
pulled
put
up
some
at the
baby
end.
powder in my hand and go out there and slap it.
There was a lot of DBs that ran that same time in the NFL Combine. It's about average for 4.47. see what my man Smoke talking about.
So you live, you get your lessons. And
Oh, I can't hear
you
it.
build off.
Some of your teammates are saying they have some jitters, maybe some nerves before pro day. How are you feeling up to this day?
I ain't gonna lie, I had a couple butterflies, but once I got going, I got more confident in myself. It's just a lot, like with a lot of scouts, NFL, next level scouts watching you, like, I don't want to mess up. But the whole time you got to be relaxed and calm and just play your game. You've been doing it for a long time, so just relax and stay calm. And it's football. We've been doing it since we was little, so same thing. Just carry it on to the next level.
How did the nerves of today kind of compare to like before a game?
I mean, it's kind of the same. Can't get no sleep. I couldn't sleep last night. I woke up at like 7 o'clock. I went to sleep at like 2, trying to make it shorter so I can wake up. But it's kind of like a game day, but more intense, you know, because, you know, it's a lot of eyes on you. You got a lot to work for, and you got people to carry your name of, you know. So it was a lot of nerve-wracking fear.
What did you feel like you wanted to specifically showcase today to the scouts?
I would say like my routes, my speed. I say like my routes and speed will carry over to the league, because that's what I'm basically gonna be, like a third down back and stuff like that. So it's good that I show my ability to run routes and my forte.
Thanks.
Appreciate y'all.
The workouts today.
I feel as if workouts went really well. It went as planned. Some numbers didn't hit the numbers that I wanted to, but all in all, I gave it my all, and I left it all on the field. So I think today went really well.
How grateful are you for just having this opportunity to be able to perform in front of scouts?
Man. Word. Words can't explain it. I mean, I've been dreaming about this since a little kid. I mean, since I was 6 years old, I started back at Glenwood Hills. Me and my father, we talked about it this morning. This is something that we have done since then, since 6 years old. So I tried to go into it with the standard operating procedure mindset. So, yes, sir. That's how I felt.
Who or what is like your motivation to just keep going to get to that next level?
Truly my little brother and my nephew. I'm the example. My dad set the tone. Going to University of Tennessee, Chattanooga, play running back, fullback, 1987 to 92. He didn't get his just due to shoot at the NFL. So, I mean, I feel like it was my opportunity to take it steps ahead of where he took it, to set the example for my little brother and those coming after me, to know that this is achievable. This is extremely achievable.
With this being the next step to the NFL, has it sunk in yet that you're out there doing stuff for pros? And if so, did you have a moment? What was that moment like?
Honestly, the moment was when I was home. I was at home. I would train, and I didn't have any homework. I didn't have any homework. I didn't have any obligations to go to class. And every day every moment of my day, I had to figure out how to get better. I had to figure out where did I want to invest my time? Did I want to invest it in football? Did I want to invest it into a business endeavor? Did I want to invest it in coaching 7-on-7, bettering myself at the game? So definitely.
Eric, did Coach Prime have any specific messages for you or any of the athletes out here at Pro Day today?
Coach Prime just told me to be patient, trust myself, trust my training, and just be patient. I mean, it wasn't as if I had jitters. It was just, I was just ready to go. I was just I was on fire. So, like, inside, it was just boiling inside of me. That 6-year-old Derek was just jumping out of me. So I had to calm down. And Coach Prime told me, just calm down. This is my time. So,
how would you summarize your experience at CU?
Man, honestly, man, my experience, I understood what I was coming into. I understood that I was coming into building a program. And just honestly, how I looked at it, I looked at myself as an architect or an engineer, just setting a tone for the guys coming behind me. So truly, I I learned a lot. I learned a lot about myself. Been 20 hours away from home, from Atlanta, Georgia. So, I mean, this was new. Couldn't call mom and dad to come 4 hours away, like in Tallahassee. Come home, come see me, come coddle me. When things went wrong, I had to handle them myself. So I really grew.
What were some of the things you learned?
Just how to deal with adversity, how to, like I said, how to deal with adversity, how to get a group of guys to believe. First game, the TCU game was, man, I get chills even thinking back to that game. I mean, we had got to a point to where we had believed and we were coming, and essentially we were letting the world know that we were here. And that I can honestly spotlight that. That was the spotlight of my season, man. That first game, I mean, going 3-0, and the world didn't even have us winning the game. So, I mean, that was truly a great experience.
Shout out to McClendon. That was after his pro day, after he finished up. Xavier Weaver didn't participate. He's still healing from his surgery, so he didn't participate in the pro day. But overall, from what I see, it was a pretty good pro day. It was standard. They had quite a few teams there looking. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. I'm going to be following their campaign to see if they get their opportunity. Whether it's drafted or undrafted free agent, all they have to do is get themselves in the building. Then after that, it's up to them. But I think a lot of them will get their opportunity. Now, I know we had talked about this in a previous live chat. There's a few people that are not on the team anymore. Brian Howell has confirmed that Demoy Kennedy, who transferred in from Alabama last year, is no longer with the Buffs. And also David Connor, he transferred in from Florida last year. He is not on the spring roster, but it's a chance that he could return at some point. So I don't know what's going on with David Connor, but and there's a few other players I don't see on camera, and I'm not sure if they're there, but I don't see them. So we're going to have to wait until they come out with official reports to see what's going on with those other players, because I don't see them. So I don't know if there's injuries or it could be anything. So, but yeah, that's wish Demoy Kennedy the best, and David Connor if he comes back. If not, wish him the best. But we're going to start to see a lot of movement come closer to once that transfer portal opens up, you're going to see a lot more players jump in the transfer portal. You're going to see some more players come in from the transfer portal. So this recruiting is technically not over for this 2024 season. So yeah, that's how it goes, man. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, that's part one for right now. I'll come back if there's another video. There was some other videos. You can find them on X and Instagram. You can find some of those pro day videos there. But yeah, man, just wanted to hop in real quick. For those watching the rebroadcast, please give us a like, share, comment, subscribe. Guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.